Hey guys, Jonah here. I'm back with the beer review, and I'm back in my little corner downstairs, and I've got another beer from up in Yorkshire. This one's from Leeds, actually. This is this one, Full Fathom 5, and this is by. Oops, I should move that out of the way. This is by Northern Brewing Company, or NB, as you can see up here. And this is an interesting beer. I don't know if it's gonna. Oh, there we go. Yeah, of course it is. Chocolate coffee porter, 6.5%. A rich and dark porter brewed with specialty malts, toasted coconut, coffee beans from local roaster North Star. It's got balanced sweetness, complex coffee, and indulgent, luxurious beer. Well, that sounds proper, doesn't it? So let's get this bad boy into a glass. Whoops. As with usual with the dark beers, they don't tend to go wrong. To be honest, the only real problems I've had lately are with the Crike yeast, an absolutely ridiculous explosion sometimes. Nice. Get that bad boy into a glass. Coffee porter, FL5. There we go. Get that bad boy in there. Nice dark beer. It's kind of not completely white, creamy kind of colour. Definitely a finger. It was over a finger to start with. Oh, I'm definitely getting that chocolate, that bitter chocolate, the dark stuff that you're supposed to like, but I quite like milk chocolate, to be honest. I'm also getting the coffee. It said coffee beans, so I'm not sure if they crush them up or just put them in. Um, Not really getting the coconut. Maybe the coffee and the other aromas are kind of taking over from that coconut, but hey, who knows? Let's dive in. That's lovely and moorish. It's quite sweet up front, with a nice mouthfeel. The coconut, I'm not really getting too much at all. Um, Maybe coconut's a bit weird, like like oats and stuff, where it doesn't necessarily have a really pronounced flavour. I'm definitely getting the coffee. Um, it's quite nicely balanced because I'm definitely getting the bitterness, and I'm getting the bitterness from the chocolate malt, shall we say? Um, but it's very nicely balanced with that sweet kind of lacto thing going on, um, which I'm almost convinced there's some sort of residual sugars in there. Um, yeah, it doesn't actually say, but I'm pretty sure there's something. Whoop, there we go. There's something. It's got to be lacto, really, or some other dextrin or something like that. Some sort of unfermentable sugars that's balancing that real bitterness. This is a really nice, nicely balanced beer. Um, yeah, it's weird. I'm definitely getting that coffee. I'm also getting that kind of sweet mouthfeel. But the bitterness is kind of stripping the sweetness away from my palate and instantly being followed up by that coffee taste. It's weird, if you get a coffee dessert, Italian restaurants and stuff usually do coffee desserts, or if you have ice cream uh, with coffee, which they do sometimes, or pour a coffee on your ice cream. Pour an ice cream on your coffee. Jesus, no. Pour a coffee on your ice cream and then eat it. You've got that really nice balance of kind of the sweetness from the dessert followed by that coffee, and it works really well. Mm, Tiny bit thin. I know I keep saying this for my dark beers, But I quite like a big chewy one, you know, like I wouldn't say full on imperial, and this is a porter anyway, not a stout. So I don't know if they have imperial porter. I'm sure someone's thought of it. Um, but at 6.5, it's really hidden well. The alcohol's really hidden well. Um, but it just tastes a little light to me. Don't know why. And I know usually if a brewer brews a beer and it's a bit strong, you know, 6, 7%, whatever it is, they'll add water to get it to their desired kind of alcohol level. So I really hope that they haven't watered this down, shall we say? Um, hey, you never know. The other thing to say, and this isn't about the beer, I'm going to put it down here, is these guys have, I'm pretty sure it's these guys, have opened their new tap room at the brewery. And I think, if I remember rightly, and I'm trying from memory now, it's called Springwell, I think, something like that. Obviously, I'm not up in Yorkshire, but it's going to be a really big thing. So for everyone that's up in kind of, you know, the Leeds way over there, you'll know what I'm talking about because that place, I'm sure it's open now, but obviously lockdown. Hey, have they lifted all the restrictions yet? I guess they have, but people are still a little bit scared. But if you're in the area, get yourself down to these guys' tap room because it's going to be absolutely epic. If you're up in Leeds or anywhere sort of in that area, in the south, I guess the south of no, it wouldn't be south. Where would it be? I guess it's Yorkshire, Yorkshire. Maybe it's North Yorkshire. Maybe that's why they call North Brewing. But hey, Leeds anyway. I don't. You can tell I'm from south of the country. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that area that well. Although I've been to Leeds a few times. Um, Guys, I'm going to leave it there because 6.5% is beginning to take its toll on me. And believe it or not, this is the first beer back from my operation. So I've had a couple of days off, but yeah, having the 6.5% beer where you've not had any beers for a few days and you've been in hospital and you've had bits cut off and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it might not have been the best idea. Anyway, guys, this has been Uncle Jonah. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. And I'll see you back soon for some real, yeah, some more beer reviews and some more real beers, craft beer, real ale, all that kind of jazz. Cheers, guys. See you soon.